Okay, this is the dirty part of the video. As you can see, this is one of my sculptures in process, and it's actually just at the start of the process. These are the initial arcs to make the kind of basic shape, and then I'm putting on my first strips of steel. And though right now it doesn't look like much, as I put these pieces on, it will eventually fill up in volume and look like a complete sphere. When I put them on, I try not to think about it too much. I just kind of put them where they look right and balance it out. And the initial layer, I just want it to be even, so it kind of fills in nicely. My idea with abstraction is that the subconscious takes over and makes it into what it is. Some of these things end up really kind of loose and open, other ends up really dense and solid looking massive. But they're all built the same way. The idea of bending a simple line over a form and eventually becomes a sphere, just like that ball of string I showed you earlier. It's just like a winding of a baseball, only much bigger. So let me put on my helmet and I'll do a few welds for you, show you the process. Welder? So I said earlier, this is like the oldest form of building things, the kind of basket weaving, combining things together. So it's kind of a combination of old technology and new. I mean, obviously primitive man, when he took his first reeds together, didn't have a welder. And it occurred to me when I was thinking about it, that it's not only the oldest way that man's been building things, but it's the oldest way that things have been made in general. I mean, if you think about a planet or a sun, it starts with an irregular form, things are added, and over time, due to gravitation, it becomes a ball, a sphere. And the bigger it gets, the more mass it gets, the more perfect the sphere becomes as it overcomes, rotation and things like that. So I'm not making planets here, but it's kind of this same thing on a small scale. So let me put a couple more pieces in. So there you have it. That's how I build these sculptures.